The biggest problem really isn't a technical one, although you need to have a good program, but it's rising above the noise. I mean, there's the statistic I'm seeing now is there's between 150 and 200 new programs a day going on the App Store. You know, how do you get noticed? You know, and if you've got a really novel idea, if you're the first one with a really cool idea, you know, it's a little easier. But if if you implement an idea that 500 people have done, even if you do it really, really well, it's hard to get people to know about your program. So you know, I think the big problem is marketing, and obviously the stress of dealing with the review process. They've been really successful. The formula that I'm saying is they're using a lot of social media. They're interacting with the people who use their programs on a regular basis. You've got things like Pocket God and Harbor Master. They keep releasing new levels that they don't charge for, so they sort of keep the game fresh. They do a lot of interacting through Twitter and on online forums, and you know, they're very, very involved with the user community, and you know, sort of make the people who use the program feel like they're part of, you know, the same team, that they're all involved with it. You know, they listen to feedback, and I think that's you know, some of the ones that I've seen that are sort of breaking into that top 50 and top 10, especially on the games. That's sort of the route. Is it's the guerrilla marketing. It's not buying the back page ads on magazines, and you know, it's the building a following on Twitter, building a following on your developer blog, releasing teasers to get people interested in the new stuff you're doing, and constantly updating your ads, even if they're little things, even if you're just adding a new frame or a new little level or something, just to keep the game fresh. Because one of the biggest problems we see with the iPhone, especially with games, but people buy the games and then, you know, they don't use them. You know, the average period of time that people use the program is about 2 weeks. So to keep people interested in your program, you need to, you know, unless it's just an inherently useful app that people are going to want on their thing, and you know, if you're thinking of writing a tip calculator, it's been done. You know, so you know, a lot of the sort of inherently useful ideas have been done. If yours isn't something that somebody's going to be likely to keep on their phone forever, you know, keeping it updated and fresh and you know, constantly changing is one way to keep people involved.